There was a time when a day felt too short. Not because the hours were fewer, but because the hours were full of the wrong things. You wake up, you check your phone, you answer messages, you scroll, you look up, and it is already noon. Nothing important has been done. Nothing that truly matters has been finished. And that quiet feeling in your chest, that small, heavy weight, it is the feeling of a wasted morning. Many of us know this feeling, and many of us do not know how to stop it. This is a story about time, about the way we lose it, and about the simple, quiet ways we can begin to take it back. The first lesson comes from a man named Daniel. Daniel was a young teacher. He worked hard. He stayed late at school. He came home tired. And still, by the end of the week, he felt behind. He felt like he was always running but never arriving. One evening, his old uncle came to visit. His uncle was a farmer, a simple man, a quiet man, but a man who always seemed to have enough time for everything. Daniel asked him, "Uncle, how do you do it? How do you always seem calm? How do you finish everything without rushing?" His uncle sat down slowly. He looked at Daniel, and he said something very simple. "I decide what matters, and I do that first." That was the first tip, and it sounds too easy, but it is not easy at all. Most of us do the easy things first. We answer emails, we clean small things, we do quick tasks because they are fast, because they give us a small feeling of doing something. But the big things, the important things, the things that actually change our lives, we push them to later. We say, after this, after that, tomorrow. And tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes never. So the first powerful tip is this. Every morning, before you open your phone, before you check anything, ask yourself one question. What is the one thing that matters most today? And do that thing first. Not second, not later. First. This is called eating the frog. It is an old idea. The frog is the hard thing, the thing you do not want to do. And if you eat it first, the rest of the day feels lighter. The second lesson comes from a woman named Sarah. Sarah was a university student, smart, motivated, but always exhausted. She studied all day, and still she felt like she was not learning enough. She sat at her desk for 8, 9, 10 hours, but her mind was tired after 2. A professor once told her something she never forgot. The brain is not a machine. It cannot run without rest. This was Sarah's second lesson, and it became the second tip. Work in focused blocks, rest in between. There is a method many people use. It is called the Pomodoro technique. You work for 25 minutes, completely focused. No phone, no distractions, just the work. Then you rest for 5 minutes. Then you work again. It sounds small, but it is powerful because it respects your mind. It tells your brain, this period is for work, and this period is for rest. And when you rest, you actually rest. And when you work, you actually work. Sarah tried this. In 2 weeks, her results changed. She was studying less hours, but learning more because her focus was real. The third tip is about saying no. This is perhaps the hardest one. We live in a world that asks a lot from us. Friends ask for help, bosses ask for more, family needs time. Social media pulls at our attention every hour of every day. And most of us say yes, because we want to be kind, because we do not want to disappoint, because saying no feels uncomfortable. But every yes to something small is a no to something important. There was a young writer named Mia. She had a dream. She wanted to write a book. She had the idea, she had the words inside her, but she never had the time because she said yes to every invitation, yes to every favor, yes to every coffee, every meeting, every small request. One day, a mentor told her, "Mia, your time is not free. It costs something. Every hour you give away is an hour you are not building your dream." Mia started to say no, gently, kindly, but clearly. And 6 months later, she had written the first 3 chapters of her book. Saying no is not selfish. It is honest. It is a way of protecting what matters. The fourth tip is about planning the night before. Many people wake up and decide the day as it comes. They react to things. They respond to whatever arrives first, and so their day belongs to other people, not to themselves. But people who manage their time well, they plan the evening before. They write down 3 things they want to finish tomorrow. Just 3, not 20, not 10, 3. When you wake up with a plan, you are already ahead. Your mind is calm. You know where you are going. The morning does not surprise you. This small habit, just 5 minutes before sleep, can change how your entire day feels. The fifth and final tip is the quietest one. It is about being present. We lose so much time not because we are busy, but because we are not truly there. We eat while watching something. We walk while thinking about something else. We talk to people while our mind is somewhere far away. Time is the one thing we cannot buy. We cannot make more of it. We cannot borrow it. Once it is gone, it is gone. But we can choose how we use it. We can wake up and decide. We can focus and rest well. We can say no when we need to. We can plan with intention, and we can be truly present in our own lives. Daniel the teacher learned to do the important thing first, and his weeks stopped feeling like running. Sarah the student learned to work in focused blocks, and her tired mind became sharp again. Mia the writer learned to protect her time, and her dream began to take shape. These are not complicated changes. They are quiet ones, small ones, but they are real. And if you begin today, just with one of these tips, just one, your tomorrow will feel different. Because time does not change, but you can.